Arizona Democratic Senator Kirsten Sinema is now leaving the Democratic Party and registering as a political independent. This news breaking this morning. Sinema is one of the two most easily identified modern wing of the Democrats in the Senate, the other being Joe Manchin, the Democrat from West Virginia. Both of those senators causing a lot of headaches for Joe Biden in his first 2 years, blocking certain bills that Democrats wanted to push through that would have required a 50-50 majority, and with two defectors from the Democratic side, that those bills were not able to go through in their original form. But now we have Sinema making yet another declaration that she is really just a centrist and not really someone who fits in either of these parties, facing a lot of backlash from both Democrats and Republicans, but decently popular among centrists. She is still almost certainly going to caucus with the Democrats. She's said no indication that she will be um, caucusing with Republicans, which would narrow the 50-50 majority, narrow the current majority of 51-49 back to 50-50, which was undone by Herschel Walker losing to Raphael Warnock in Georgia. So how much will this really change? It still remains to be seen. Uh, if we're looking at statements from top Democratic leaders, most of them are shrugging off the news of the announcement, as this article says. Senator Schumer saying that the committee assignment should stay the same. She will keep the committee assignments, and Democrats will keep the numbers that they will now have on the committees. Instead of having a split committees like they did during the 50-50 Senate, now Democrats will have a 1 or 2 seat majority on the committee, so it will speed up certain processes, subpoenas, and procedural votes. So we'll see in 2024 how this affects her election, uh, re-election campaign in the state of Arizona. Will Democrats try to push another challenger to her? You would think probably someone who's a little more reliable Democratic vote in the Senate, and Republicans will still obviously be pushing their same candidates who just vote against anything Democrats say anyways. But the question really becomes if Kirsten Sinema is agreed to be challenged by a Democrat, will Kirsten Sinema run as a third party anyways? And if she does that, then that could really split up the vote in Arizona, because you would have some Democrats who vote for the actual Democratic candidate and some who vote for Kirsten Sinema, and most Republicans voting for whoever the Republican candidate is going to be. So still a while away to see how that plays out, but certainly a significant announcement, although how much it really changes remains to be seen.